One day we end up getting into a big argument at work due to another girl at work because she said we consistently flirted with each other at
They
work.
did all the time.
But this wasn't my problem, Your Honor. If somebody just walks in the
It ain't
bathroom
never his
on you,
problem.
what can you do?
How often did she walk in the bathroom on you? Or was that just one time?
Well, it was only one time.
You weren't there when the bathroom situation happened.
No, but I had a coworker that always kept me updated and on what they had going.
Okay, so
But
you
he
had eyes on
did confirm that she did come in the restaurant with him.
Did you all break up at some point, or what happened after that?
Well, we actually did break up. Well, we had a child first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
Okay.
We did have a
actually
child. We
did
have a
break up.
7-year-old.
You had a child together, okay, and then after the child was born, you all broke up?
Yes,
Yeah,
so
I
what
left.
happened?
Did she step out of the relationship at some point?
Yes, she had a relationship with somebody else, with a Caucasian dude, with a white dude. So actually, once I found out because I said, it's just something about this dude.
How'd you meet him?
At a baby shower.
Whose baby
she-
shower?
Her baby shower, that the kid that she was having with him, that she was telling me that it was mine.
Okay.
So you were involved with another man, and you became pregnant, and you told Mr. Kellum it was his child,
Yes.
but it wasn't?
I wasn't sure who child it was. I
Okay.
told both of them it was their
I
child.
spent money for
Okay.
baby showers.
So that was
I
a-
spent
that was the
money
second
for
child you
gender
had, correct?
reveals. I spent thousands of dollars for this child. And this man shook my hand at the baby shower. She say, "This is my sister friend." I say, "Something ain't right about this. Why she coming through the door hollering your name like this?" Because he just bust through the door. Where's Shanika?
It was
Where's
my baby
Shanika?
child.
I'm like,
he
who
was
is
looking
this
for
guy?
the he was looking for the
I've
pregnant
been with
woman.
you 5
So
years.
wait. So did this gentleman believe that the baby showers was for him and Miss Bigby?
No, him and Miss Bigby was having a situation behind my back that I didn't know about. So he was mad about something with her.
So he shows up at the shower.
So did
Wow.
you think the baby shower was for you?
It was for me. So something just wasn't telling me it was just men intuition. Just like women have intuition, it was just men intuition. Like something is not right about him. Like,
Okay. And so at what point did you find out that he was actually this baby's father?
So actually, I came home, like I started coming home early because like I say, my man intuition kicking. So I say, I'm gonna start getting off work early coming home. So I see his car in my driveway. I say, I went through the front door, but I hear the side door closing while I'm going through the front door. She comes through the front door with a bra and shorts on. I say, what's going on here?
I walk around the house like that, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Okay, did you ever see this gentleman?
Yes, he was pulling off as I was.
Because you'd already
going-
seen his car.
I already seen his car.
And how did you know that was his car?
Because at the baby shower.
Oh, okay. You saw him get in.
Yeah, I saw him get in
okay.
the car because once he seen that I was there, because I guess he thought I wasn't going to be at the baby shower.
But he found out
Once
because I told him that he probably be the father.
8 months pregnant, after I spent thousands of dollars on a baby shower and a gender reveal, 8 months after she was pregnant, she say, "I think you're not the father of the child." That
Okay,
broke my heart.
wait. At what point was he at your house? How far pregnant was she when he showed up at your house?
That's probably, I want to say, a couple of months after the baby shower.
So how many months would Miss Bigby have been?
She probably then at the baby shower, I want to say she was like 4 months pregnant.
Are any of them Mr. Kellums?
Yes, the first one. The second one, not the third one. We in question right now.
That's
And-
what the third
And
one
the
is
first
why
one
we
questioning too.
Yeah, what's that? What?
What?
She questioned it too, the first one, because I don't know what she was doing way before I figured out who type of person she was. I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah, like the third child, Mr. Killum, you know,
See,
he,
Hold on, Mr. Kellum, let her talk.
I went and got into another entanglement with somebody else.
If she calling me
Okay.
entanglement, it's like, it's just.
Hold on.
I went and got into another entanglement with somebody else. That's
Why?
because
Why?
Because I had proof he was talking to some female on Facebook. He always running on social media looking for girlfriends. Like in his DM, you want to be my girlfriend? You want to be my
Nah,
girlfriend?
Jake,
Can you be
you
my
know, that's a lie.
girlfriend?
Do you have proof of these DMs?
No, I don't.
Okay, see, you come here and people want to tell us, I need to see.
Is a big mess of relationship because you have made 3 little children humans potentially with each other, actually with one of them not, and now these 3 little children are going to live up in a chaotic and confused world, and that's a huge issue that you just don't do to children. I find this a really strange situation. Do I believe that he is going around and scooting and tooting his booty all around down into people's DMs and looking for someone matters polo and some dating relationship with some situationships? Absolutely. 100%. I don't think this guy innocent what's over. But this woman here is clearly also going cuckoo for cocoa puffs in her head. I mean, why do you think that this is a good idea for you to just say, well, he's fathering one of my children, he's cheating on me, so I'm just going to go and have myself a ball with some other swing a link a ding dong? That's not how you do this. If you are going to go out and take on new men, that's just a recipe of disaster. And then on the top of that, you are creating children while you are doing that. That's basically you abuse 101. You are cheating a terrible environment for your children. I myself find that this situation is just crazy. I can't imagine doing something like this to my children where you just go around and you don't know who the father is actually. That is awful. I feel like in this situation though, if he's going in to bring her to court when he himself is going around and going into people's DMs, I know that she did not bring proof in here, but I believe it.
So, Miss Bigby, at what point was it after child number 1 or child number 2 that you found out that he had slept with somebody else?
It was at the child number 2. After
Okay.
child number 2, I was staying focused and being faithful and trying, but
But then
I
you found that out.
I found out he had
Then she
sex
had
with
another
that
baby
girl.
on.
Hold on.
And then what did you do?
I wouldn't holler at somebody that seemed nice to me at my job. You know, the communication, we communicate well and a lot of stuff.
Did you all
we
communicate
compatible.
really, really well?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So you ended up
Really
having
well.
We
your
got
sex-
drunk. We got drunk together and
Yeah, you got-
everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Mr. Callum. And is this person possibly the father of your third child?
He's not actually.
Okay.
We took a test.
So he's excluded.
Yeah.
But there's somebody else who could possibly be the...
No, sir. No, sir. It's Joshua's.
So you believe that the third child could be yours?
It could be mine.
Okay. Ms. Bigby, you say it can only be his.
Yeah, it's not the other person, so it's got to be his.
The court has identified an independent witness who might shed some light on this issue. And so we're going to ask that person to come in at this time. Tashi, would you escort our witness in? Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, thank you. Would you state your name, please, for our record?
Obasi Johnson.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, do you know Mr. Kellum or Ms. Bigby?
I don't really know Josh that well, but I know Shanika.
Okay, and how do you know Ms. Bigby?
Me and Shanika met at work. We hit it off from there. I found out later that she had 2 kids and a boyfriend, Josh, that she was staying with. It wasn't until things kind of took a turn when she hit me up and she said she was pregnant.
Okay.
She said that she thought that I was the father. And she said she thought this because the whole time we was together, her and Josh weren't sexually active.
Do you have anything that supports that either you or Mr. Kellum could be the father? Did you do some kind of calculations? Because that would be the one
Well,
I would do.
Yeah, based off of the timeline she gave me, she said that she was conceived, the baby was conceived in September. Yeah, she said that they weren't having sex. We met in like, what, July? So she said that they weren't having sex during that whole time.
All right.
Up until the conception of the baby.
All right, and you submitted a calendar to the court that kind of shows the window of conception
Right.
and why it could possibly be your child.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at that.
Who's red and who's blue?
So I'm blue, and he's red. I'm blue, he's red. So basically, she been sleeping with both of us through this whole time, which was my, calculation. So I'm just like, ain't no way that this baby is mine.
Well,
Fast forward.
there's some way. There's like a 50% chance, right?
Exactly.
Y'all were all
Exactly. Look.
based on your evaluation.
You right. So I did have some, you know what I mean? I was okay, it is a possibility that this is my kid, because we did have a lot of drunk sex. And, and you know what I mean? We did have a lot of drunk sex, and a lot of it wasn't protected. Fast forward, the type of man I am, this is my first kid, I'm excited, you know what I mean? The type of man I am, I don't want to say that I wasn't there for the birth of my child. You know what I mean? So I was there. I was there throughout the 9 months to support her. When she kicked Josh out, I was there to support her.
is
And
that
I was
kicked
I was there in the birth. I was
Again,
there
yes,
when the
I
baby
did.
was
Again.
And I didn't even know
the
that.
baby was born.
Quiet.
That's me cutting the umbilical cord. But in the hospital, I'm like, okay, when the baby came out, I'm like, okay, this baby light skinned. This baby too bright, too bright. So I looked at the nurse and I'm like, is the baby supposed to be this light? And the nurse said, oh, that's how they come out at first. But the physical features, the baby's face, it looked just like her second child that she had by the white.
We have a big conundrum because these two men are the only ones that possibly could be the father, right? But no, now this baby comes out and the baby is looking a little bit white, if you will. And honestly, she's already had a child with another white man. And so now this whole situation is about to just blow up. I feel like if you look at this baby, the nurses, they come out like that. But I gotta say, I don't know if that's how they come out. I'm not only one to say that I'm an expert here, but I feel like this baby right here is neither of these men in this courtroom's father. I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, this adds a whole new layer to this whole thing.
Mind at that point.
I showed up the next day with a DNA test. I swabbed the baby mouth and I swabbed my mouth.
All right, this is a DNA test from Jenna Trace. The alleged father is Obasi Johnson, and it has a child's name, and it says conclusions of DNA paternity test. Based on the genetic testing results obtained by PCR analysis, the alleged father, Obasi, is excluded as the biological father of the child. The probability of paternity is 0%.
0%.
Mr. Bossy's out.
So we still have the question of who is the father of Ms. Bigby's child? Okay, Ms. Bigby, now that Mr. Johnson has been excluded, who else could be the father of your third child other than Mr. Kellum?
No one, Your Honor. The white man just left some speckles, and that's how she ended up light skinned. But that's
What did you just say?
he just left some genes in there, some good light skinned genes. So that's why she came out the way.
Okay.
No.
He left some speckles in there. He left some little itty bitty whiteys in there. I mean, come on, you don't just say that, especially in a courtroom. That tells me that she 100% knows who the father is. And she knows that it's the white dude. And who knows? It could be this white dude from the original kid that she had. Or it could be some other random dude. Who knows? But all I know is for sure these two dudes that are in this courtroom are definitely not the father. Because they do not make children that come out looking like that. That's just the facts, guys. That's how science works. And she thinks she can get around, just letting that get by. And I'm telling you right now, that's not how it works. What do you guys think about this?
I don't.
That's what I was saying, Your Honor. That's why I said she was still
No, I
intimate
wasn't.
with him because the baby.
Let's,
Hold on, you know what?
please.
I
'cause
think we've gone as far as this train's going to take us.
this train needs to jump the track.
I think we are.
Get off.
I think we are now at the point of
Please.
seeing these results.
Come on.
And Mr. Kellum, you submitted to a DNA test. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
To determine whether you are the father of Ms. Bigby's third child.
I need to know.
You need to know.
We all do.
Ms. Bigby needs to know. We all need to know.
I don't care to know. I already provided for my child myself, so
And you already know that Mr. Kellum is the father.
he should be. Yeah.
Well,
Well, should be.
should be. Is anybody else in the picture?
No, nobody. No, he should.
You sure?
I'm positive. Yes.
All right, these DNA results were prepared by DNA Diagnostic Center. When it comes to the paternity of 1-month-old Harmony Bigby, Mr. Kellum, you are not the father.
Oh hell no. Oh hell.
I knew I wasn't the father. We've been trying to have a child since our 7-year-old. We've been trying to have another child since our 7-year-old. 7 years ago, we still ain't had no
that's
child.
not
So I
true.
knew it wasn't my child. Every time she stepped outside the relationship, she ended up pregnant.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm really feeling down because I take care of the child. Like I take care of all her kids. I treat all her kids like my kids. Like I take care of them kids. Like I'm there. Like so, it really hurts me. And 10 years for you to do me like that for 10 years straight, like it just, like that's why.
Mr.
I
Kellum,
don't know what to say, Your Honor.
I'm gonna play mama bear. Mr. Kellum, let me stand. Let me have this, okay?
All right.
All right. I got 3 sons. run, don't walk. There is no love in this room. You are convenient and you are helpful. You're a good guy. There's a queen out there who will appreciate you and your children. I don't know what she got, but you don't need it. Ma'am, I'm gonna talk to you like you, no, well, if I had a daughter doing this, it'd be on and popping. But I'm gonna talk to you woman to woman. You are living dangerously. If you are having unprotected sex with all these men, you are at risk. And let me just say this. You are more valuable than what you're living. You got 3 kids. Stop it. Mr. Johnson, thank you for your testimony and your information. Tasha, what's going out? All right, love, I'm through. You can.
Mr. Kellum, I've got a question for you. Do you have any concerns about whether you're the father of her first child?
I do have concerns because, like I say, this is the second time this done happened to me. Like, and she continued to lie to me and tell me, "This is my child. This is my child."
So will you be seeking a paternity test
I will
for the
be
first
seeking.
child?
Yes.
Do you want to stay in a relationship with Ms. Bigby?
No.
I'm single anyway.
Don't get me wrong. I do
I'm
love
single.
her.
We're
I do
single.
love her. But at the same time, like you say, I'm gonna continue to keep bringing myself down by being with her because she's never going to admit to what she do or what she wants to do.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. Ms. Bigby, you're 30. These 30 years of your life have already been written. The story you're going to have for your 3 daughters is how you turned your life around. That's going to be your story to them. And it's only going to be that story for them because they're going to model what they see. And they need to see a woman who has made some mistakes, but has turned their life around. That's what those kids need more than anything else. Based on the DNA results that we have received, it has been determined that you, Mr. Kellum, are not the father of Ms. Bigby's 3rd child. That is the determination of this court. This court is adjourned.
We did not even need this court show to even show up to know that this dude was not the father, because the baby came out looking like he was not the father. And let's just be real here, guys. The judges were correct. He needs to run and she needs to get a reality check. She needs to something to smack her booty checks into the gear, because she needs to realize that the moment and that you allow men to run amok in your life like this, and you're just making children left and right, you're going to find yourself in a situation that's very, very difficult and dangerous for not only you but also your children. So I just can't imagine why she thinks that this is okay. She is sitting there in the courtroom with a smile on her face, like as if nothing is a problem here. And that's just crazy to me. I just don't get how you could sit there and think that this is totally fine. So guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that she knows who the father is? Do you think that she knew who the father was this whole time? And why do you think that she is lying about it? Because she knows for sure when she made that special leftovers in her. Hoo-ha. You know, we knew for sure that the white dude was the father. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know.